everyone, Trav here. I'm just going to film a real quick video to show you how to reboot your Sabre if you're finding that you can't get it to turn on. So this is applicable to primarily the SRGB and the SNPixel V4 boards, as they can sometimes just trip an internal protection circuit, and to reset them we need to disconnect the battery and reinsert it. So I have here a lower core from a relic hunter, and first things first is to get the battery out. So I like to hold the speaker end in my right hand and kind of bang the upper part of the core, whether it's a long core or not, into my left hand, a bit forcefully, but I'm being careful with it at the same time. So a bit of force applied. You can see the battery has started to come out of this side, but this protective plastic wrap is actually going to get caught on the underside of the metal connector on the positive end. So what I need to do now is work on the other side. Sometimes this might just pop out, and that's great. I now need to hold the other end and tap this end into my hand to try and loosen up this part of the battery. You can see I've now got it both sides fairly even, and I should be able to just pinch that battery out. So sometimes what happens is when we insert the battery, the board doesn't reboot, and that's what trips most people up. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to force it to do that, but if I shove the battery in,
power up.
it did reboot. So we're looking for that power up sound. So what can happen is when you insert that battery, you might get no sound, and apart from it potentially being a flat battery, my recommendation is just to remove the battery again and reinsert it. And for whatever reason, for some cores, that might take 4 or 5 times on occasion, and then suddenly you'll insert it and you'll get a working core again. So now if I was to insert this into the Sabre, it'll function as expected. Another potential option on some of the soundboards, just here is a little reset button, and if we press that, we might be able to reset the board, but removing the battery tends to be a more reliable method. So if I press that,
Power up.
it goes through a reboot cycle and boots back up. That's it. Thank you.